Hello everyone, it is I, Eatin Shit Food Reviews. And I'm here with you today with a little bit of holiday spirit, or Halloween spirit here. Because I've got, fresh off of the clearance racks at Walmart, Hello Kitty's Spooky Cookie House, right? It's kind of looking like a classic Christmas gingerbread house, except for it's Halloween. And it's a cookie house. And if you look, it's got an adorable little marshmallow Hello Kitty and a marshmallow pumpkin. They've done a really good job with it, as you can see, like, quite frankly, I already doubt my ability with this because these stars are pretty precariously placed on the roof. And like bull fucking shit, I'm going to be able to do that without it just being like a total mess. But this includes everything you need. And it includes Orange House cookies, ready to use black icing, Hello Kitty marshmallow, the pumpkin marshmallow, candy bows and bats, candy bows and stars, candy bats, candy beads, white plastic house base, decorative paper pieces, and directions. So thank God for the directions. Okay, let's open her up here. Okay. Now let's kind of take stock. What we have here is these appear to be the paper pieces. And now that I'm looking on the back, I can see some directions, okay? So we'll just put that off to the one side. Here are the candy bats in different colors. They actually look pretty good. Oh, by the way, I was going to say, I did get this on clearance. To give you a rough idea for next Halloween, it was $2.50 on clearance. It's $10 not on clearance. So I don't know, at $2.50, it was like, how can I refuse? Those are the candy beads. Here's the marshmallow and Hello Kitty, the pumpkin and Hello Kitty marshmallow. It kind of doesn't look exactly like they showed on the cover. In fact, Hello Kitty's starting to look a little rotund at the bottom, like a big snowman or something. Get a little. And here's our black icing, unceremoniously like crammed into this bag. And then, oh, here we have our cookie pieces and the house's plastic base. Okay, so that's everything. Let's break in here to our. Let's break into the old instructions here. All right, so I checked out the instructions. I decided I unpacked some of this stuff too because it was kind of a fine process. Here we have. This is the orange cookie. Like this is part of the house. This is one of the house front or back. It goes in here, and it's hard actually. I thought it'd be all soft, right? And it's probably better that it's hard, so that way I don't like just like crumble the cookie apart in my hands. It'd be kind of a stupid thing to do. But it appears as if this icing there note told me to knead the icing for about a minute, which I'm probably getting about there, and then to use the bag as a sort of as an icing gun. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna kind of look to the face here. What do you think about there? There. Okay, well I'm gonna try going right there and see what I can do with that. Okay, here we go. Why the fuck did I do the other side where I already have a ton of... It's kind of tough, like these bags, it's tough to get all the icing out. Okay, this seems like it's going to be hard as fucking hell. Okay, what it says I'm supposed to do, it's got two verbs that it works with. I'm either supposed to bead icing or I'm supposed to pipe icing. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm assuming bead means like leave like a finer thing of icing, and then to pipe is to really lay it on thick. It says, squeeze a bead of icing inside the recessed channels of the plastic base. Okay, I'm going to start by doing that. This is like hurting my hands. Well, it said to bead icing. It didn't say pipe icing. Well, I think what I got to do is I have to pipe some icing onto here. And I'm going to go like this. Okay, I got to wait for it says hold for a minute. Hold for a minute. This could be a game show. God save me, my nose is itching. Okay, here we go. Time to pipe some icing onto here. I'm going to show you guys. Obviously, as you can plainly see, I love saying the phrase pipe icing. I'm using my like wrong hands here, so this sucks. I guess if I blow all over this, that's kind of disgusting, isn't it? I'm holding it for 1 minute. Wow. While we're holding this, if my cameraman would like to like pan over to where to the small cardboard piece that the cookies were resting on initially, and just like let's just take a look at how greasy these cookies apparently are. There. Okay. Now comes what will be one of the most difficult things I've ever achieved. That is to put on the roof. I have to put icing on these top edges here, and then fucking situate the roof. This is like the scariest thing I've ever done. Yeah. We will take a brief intermission while I hold this. Alright, here we are. We let our house sit. We're back. Alright, house sit. And now what we're going to do is decorate it to look beautiful like this. Now I'm a little less nervous and I'm a little more hopeful because this has been fun so far, you know, and it hasn't fallen apart yet. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pipe icing along the top, and then put stars on top, just like they have on here. You're supposed to apparently use the icing to affix these candy bits to the house itself. Right now I'm trying to pipe icing along the roof. Wow, look at that. Oh, I think I buried that one in too much icing. Alright, I'm going to try to now achieve... I'm sorry, I'm like really switching this bag back and forth. But I'm going to try to achieve this like delightful little spiderweb effect that they have on the go. Wow, look at that go. Oh, damn it! Fuck. On an unrelated note, we found a black widow in our house the other day, which is so terrifying I could cry. I just wanted to take a moment to do a few things. Number one, we've completed one side of the house, and it looks downright elegant for Halloween. It really does. It looks nice. We took their advice to put the icing in this little baggie here, and it looks like a stinking dream. Okay, now, and another thing I wanted to note is actually, like, is affixing these, like, little candy pieces is distinctly easy, I must say. And I'm going to show you these little paper things you're supposed to affix with the icing as well, and here. It doesn't take much more than like a couple of dots, basically. And watch. It sticks relatively easily. Like, I can't believe it. We'll be right back with the finished product. Do hold your breath. Do! It looks lovely. It really does look lovely. And I don't know. Okay, I'm going to spin around here. There we go. The back actually doesn't look lovely. I put a crescent moon on the back. It kind of looks like a little bit gaudy. I'm still, every time I like put something on here, okay, I'm just going to retwist it. Oh yeah, so that way we can highlight Hello Kitty and the pumpkin on the tree. As we're building this, I'm starting to realize that like, it might not necessarily be, this might not be for eating. But, that being said, I'm still going to eat it. Okay, I'm going to start with the Hello Kitty marshmallow, and let's see how that is. I'm scared that this isn't supposed to be edible. It's covered in this sugar stuff, like... Well, here's the problem, okay? I can tell that, like, a lot of the, like, confection on this is more for decoration than it is for, like, the taste, right? I think I'll skip the pumpkin. Maybe I'll just have a little nibble of the pumpkin. That's orange marshmallow pumpkin. It tastes like it absorbs some smells out of that box, like cardboard. I'm really caught between it being, like, really gross and not that bad. But I guess it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. Now, I guess this part, we can also kind of see how, like, sturdy the house is. Because it is basically in one piece now. And... nope. So I'm going to take a bite of it as it is like this. Ow. Oh. Oh my god. That is without a doubt the most disgusting cookie I think I've ever tasted. That is so gross. I'm not going to have another bite. Alright? I'm legitimately sorry that I've ruined this item, this like beautiful masterpiece that we created, to have a fucking bite of it. It's gross. I promise you, okay? You're not supposed to eat these things. You are not supposed to eat them. In fact, I wish that they'd included in the instructions a piece of advice that said, don't eat this. Please don't eat this. We know that you're an idiot, and you're going to want to put this thing in your mouth, even though despite the fact that it's like obviously like completely decorational, but don't do it. Okay? Because it tastes like garbage. Like I said, the cookies like either absorb some taste, or like actually has ink in it, like legitimate ink. Because that's what it tastes like. It tastes like when a pen explodes in your mouth. If this was playing with shit food reviews, or playing with shit like toy reviews, this would be like a 10, okay? It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun to decorate, alright? However, as a food, it's absolutely 100% disgusting. To eat it, it's 1 out of 10. To play with it, I give it a solid 10 out of 10. That's it.